I understand that Victoria is on track to become the first state in Australia to raise the age of criminal responsibility, with news that this week they will be introducing a bill into their parliament. Last year, the Malinowskis government announced a discussion paper on diversion options. My question, therefore, to the Attorney-General is, what is the status of this discussion paper? When will the government release the submissions that have been made? And when will we expect to see a bill come before the Parliament to finally raise the age of criminal responsibility?
Attorney-General.
Thank you, sir, and I thank the honourable member for his question. His continued questioning on this area and acknowledge his very deep and unwavering interest and advocacy in this area. I saw media reports in the last, I think even today, about proposed legislation in Victoria. I haven't seen the details of the legislation, but obviously we'll keenly look at those details, and I think the honourable member is correct that Victoria becomes the first state to propose legislation. There, at varying stages, our two territories have also had some movement in this area, as the honourable member points out, and he keeps a very keen eye on these things. We had a discussion paper that was released. There were, from memory, dozens of responses to that discussion paper. It is a very complicated area. We are currently assessing those responses and what the policy options could be. I think I've answered before that we will have a look to see if what might be released once we've had an opportunity to thoroughly assess those. I have said before, we have released a discussion paper. It proposed a possible very high-level model. We haven't released any commitment that we will legislate in this area. So in relation to when will we see a bill, there is no commitment for this government that a bill will be seen. But yeah, we are committed to thoroughly looking at the area, and we are considering those dozens of responses at the moment.
Supplementary question, the Honourable Mr Sims.
What is the time frame that the government is working towards in terms of considering those submissions, and when will it reach a determination on those submissions that can be made publicly available?
Attorney.
Yeah, I think the honourable member for his question, we don't have a time frame. I guess the simple answer is as long as it takes to thoroughly look at them.